The Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) on November 8, 2019 revoked the operational license of the Gold Coast Fund Management Company and some 52 other investment companies due to liquidity and regulatory breaches. According to the SEC, the revocation of the licenses was to protect the integrity of the securities market and investors. Following this, some of the 53 firms exercised their rights under Section 19(3) of Act 929 and appealed to the Commission's Administrative Hearing Committee for a reconsideration of the decision. Having considered the appeals, the Securities and Exchange Commission in November 2020 started paying some of the locked-up funds of some of the companies whose licenses were revoked, including customers of the Gold Coast Fund Management Company Limited. Despite this, many of the customers of the Gold Coast Fund Management Limited have not received their monies. With no hope of when their monies will be paid, leadership of the aggrieved customers of the Gold Coast Fund Management Company are bemoaning the lack of action on the part of government to pay their funds. They are thus calling on a visiting team from the International Monetary Fund (IMF) to intervene. Charles Nyami is the spokesperson of the Coalition of Aggrieved Customers of the Gold Coast Fund Management Company Limited, and he spoke to some journalists at a media briefing in Accra.
We did that out of fear and panic because, as you are aware, our locked-up funds has been for over 3 years now, almost 4 years now, and we see no goodwill on the part of the government to pay us off. And now that the government is running to the IMF, we are afraid that if we don't take care in the conditionalities, maybe it will affect us negatively. So we have to quickly draw the attention of the IMF that there are sections of Ghanaians whose fundamental human rights has been trampled upon by the government, because our issues are economic rights issues, and issues of economic rights are issues of fundamental human rights. And as reputable as the IMF, I don't think they will frown on breach of human rights. So our message is clear, that they should direct the Ghana government to fully restore the economic rights of customers of Gold Coast Fund Management who fell victim as a result of the government financial reforms policy. And when we say it is clear, because you see, this government lacks the will. The government, after has allocated 5.5 billion in the 2021 budget and has been approved by the parliament to pay us, came back to tell us that unless it gets liquidation order, they can't pay us.